Hello everyone, how to solve this problem for the values of x if we have x multiplied by x multiplied by x plus x is equals to 10, and we solve this problem for all the values of x. So here first we find all the roots of this equation. I hope so you like this method, but if we have any other method in your mind, so please don't hesitate to write this method into the comment section. So we move towards the solution of this problem, and the very first thing we are going to do is, here you see that this is x is multiplied by 3 times. When we multiply x 3 times, it will becomes here x cubed plus this is our x is equals to, this is our 10, and here we break this 10 as 8 plus 2. And now here in the next step we have this is x cubed plus x, and here we move these two terms into the left hand side. So this plus 8 becomes minus 8, this plus 2 becomes minus 2, and this whole equation is equals to 0. And now here in the next step we have this is x cubed plus x minus, here we write this 8 as 2 cubed, and we write this is minus 2 is equals to 0. And now further in the next step we make the pair of cubic term with cubic term, and after making the pair it will becomes x cubed minus 2 cubed, and plus we have this is x minus 2 is equals to 0. And now here further in the next step, in the first factor we use here the nice cubic formula. You know about that. If we have a cubed minus b cubed is equals to a minus b times of a square plus ab plus b square. So you see that the base of this term is our a and the base of this term is our b. So according to the below formula we write our above cubic equation as, so first you have a minus b, the value of a is x minus the value of b is 2 into, we have a square, so here our a is x square plus ab, so a is x and b is 2 plus b square, so b is 2 square, and plus here we have this is our x minus 2, and this whole equation is equals to 0. And now you see here both of these terms involve x minus 2, so that here we take common x minus 2 from here, and when we take common x minus 2 from here we get the remaining values are, here we get this is x square plus 2x plus this is 2 square, and 2 square becomes 4 plus this is x minus 2, and this x minus 2 when you take common x minus 2 we get here 1, and this whole equation is equals to 0. And further in the next step we need more simplifications here, and it will becomes x minus 2 times of x square plus 2x and plus this is 4 plus 1 becomes 5, and this whole equation is equals to 0. And now we divide this equation into the two cases. The first case is we write x minus 2 is equals to 0, and the second case is we write x square plus 2x plus 5 is equals to 0. So these are the two cases, and from the first case we easily get the value of x is equals to 2. This is our first root of the given equation, and you see that this is the quadratic equation. So here we know about that there are 3 methods to solve the quadratic equation. The first method is factorization method, the second one is completing square, and the third method is by applying the quadratic formula. So here we use the quadratic formula to solve this equation, so that now here first we write the coefficients of this equation, and its coefficients are a is equals to 1, b is equals to 2, and c is equals to 5, and we state the quadratic formula as x is equals to minus b plus minus square root of b square minus 4 times of ac divided by 2 times of a. So this is our quadratic formula, and now here further in the next step we need to substitute the values of a, b and c here, and it will becomes x is equals to, this is minus b, the value of b is 2. When you put it here it will becomes minus 2 plus minus square root of b square, so b is 2 square, minus 4 times of a is 1 and c is 5, and it is divided by 2 times of a. So here our a is equals to 1. So here we need more simplifications, and we get this is minus 2 plus minus square root of 2 square. 2 square becomes 4 minus, this is 4 times of 5 divided by 2 times of 1 is equals to 2. And now here in the next step we have this is minus 2 plus minus square root of, here we need to take common 4 from inside the square root sign, and when you take common 4 we get the remaining values are 1 minus 5, and it is divided by 2. So here we need little bit simplifications inside the square root sign, and here we can just first apply square root sign on both of these terms, and it will becomes minus 2 plus minus. Here we know that square root of 4 is equals to 2 into square root of 1 minus 5 becomes minus 4, and it is divided by 2. So after that here we have this is minus 2 plus minus 2 times, we know that square root of 4 becomes 2, and square root of minus 1 is equals to iota, and it is divided by 2. And now here we need to break this fraction, and when we break this fraction it will becomes x is equals to minus 2 over 2 plus minus, this is 2 times 2 becomes 4 iota divided by 2. So here this 2 is cancelled out by this 2, and we get the values of x is equals to minus 1 plus minus, this is 2 times 2 is 4, and we get this is 2 iota. So here we get these are the two complex roots of the given equation, and we have x is equals to 2 be the one real root of the given equation. So this is the final answer, and thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos.